Okay, so greetings friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany if you've never been here before, and today's video is going to be my Boxycharm unboxing. If you're unfamiliar with what Boxycharm is, which I seriously doubt if you're on this video because I feel like anyone who's looking for Boxycharm videos is looking for spoiler alerts, so spoiler alert. Well, I guess they're not looking for spoiler alerts, but they're looking for spoilers, so spoiler alert, whatever. But in case you did stumble across me somehow, Boxycharm is a beauty subscription service where each month they take, I believe it's $25 from your account, and in exchange, they send you a beautiful box filled with 4 to 5 full-size products to test and try and love, and they'll send it directly to your doorstep, and it's my favorite subscription service, and this is not sponsored, and yes. So before we get started on unboxing this, make sure to subscribe and join the Brat Pack. Hit that bell. I put out new videos every week and I would love to have you here, and YouTube doesn't like to let people know when the people they subscribe to upload videos, so you need to subscribe and hit the bell for it to matter at all. So please do that. That could be your good deed for the day. Spread the love across the land by subscribing and hitting the bell and joining the Brat Pack. Thanks. And I think it's time that we stop talking about it and start being about it and just get into this video. I don't have much more else to say. Do you want to do that? Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Right now. If you would like to see what I got in this month's Boxycharm, just keep on watching. Okay, let's make sure nothing broke, huh? Nothing broke. So it looks like the theme this month is Mother Nature, which makes sense because of 1 spring and 2 Mother's Day. And it says packed with gloves and love because of the coronavirus, you know? Okay, moving on, let's get into the products. So the first thing I see is covered in bubble wrap, Okay, so the first things in the box are from Ace Beauty, and they are their eyeshadow pods. This duo retails for $25, and they're just like the Super Shock shadows. We have gotten these one other time in the box, and I gotta be honest, I haven't used the ones that I got before. I don't tend to use single products very often, even though I would like to. I do occasionally, don't get me wrong, but it's been a while. So let's go ahead and just pop one of these on my lid since I got an all matte look. Let's go in with this orangey copper one. And this is in the shade Ice Latte. It is very pretty. Let's see how it feels just like Super Shock. There's a swatch. Ooh, damn, that's pretty. Let's actually swatch the other one for you too before I put anything on my eye. And this one is in the shade Cotton Candy. Glimmer Shadow. Ooh, that's pretty too. That's really pretty. Ooh, they're both really pretty. Ooh, that pink one has like a gold flip. Do you see that? It's like, you know, pink with gold flip. Ew. It's not a sound I like, is it? I don't think the pink one will go with our look, but I do want to use this, so I'm going to set it on my desk so I remember. And let's go in with Ice Latte. Just add a little, ooh, just a little glitter. I'm just tapping it, not doing full pigmentation, because my eye's pretty neutral and I don't want anything too orange like this, but ooh, it's just like a tap for the glimmer. Look at that. Very pretty indeed. Indubitably pretty. Okay, okay, so those are the eyes with a little bit of that Ace Beauty shadow on top. I think it's really pretty. I do tend to like Ace Beauty. I feel like they have some really underrated eyeshadow palettes. So I'm excited to have these, and hopefully I can get myself to actually use them, but only time will tell, if I'm honest. Moving on. The next thing here retails for $24, and it is the Trestique Cover and Concealer Crayon. And this is in the shade Bisque. I have never used a concealer crayon. I know that they're typically not the favorite. We've gotten a couple things from Trestique before, and I haven't really been over the moon for anything. I haven't really disliked anything, but I've never had a standout product that I'm like, yes, Trestique. So this is interesting. The color looks like a good match for me. Maybe slightly tan, but not really. It's a little peachy. Maybe I can find a way to use this. I'm not sure how I would use this. Maybe for like blemishes. I don't have anything going on right now that I could test this on. But I will give it a, ooh, wait. Ooh, it's got a magnetic thing. Wait. Fuck yeah. That's, like that. That might have just saved it for me. No. But I will have to see. When I blend it out, it is kind of emollient, but not too much emollients. I just typically go with a liquid concealer, like the Too Faced Born This Way, like this kind of thing. like the majority of the world, but I will give this a shot. If I give it a shot prior to uploading this, I'll put something in the description box letting you know how I liked it. And that's that on that. Alright, the next thing in the box is from the brand ELEMIS, and it retails for $59, and these are their resurfacing facial pads. Interesting. I have used a couple of things from ELEMIS. I am still fairly new to the brand. I have some moisturizers by them, and I feel like I have one other thing that I've gotten by them. I haven't used a lot, but what I have used I've liked and I've been curious about. And this sounds like something that's right up my alley, because I do like to do like things with a quick pad are just so convenient. You know what I mean? Instead of getting like the cotton rounds and the liquids, it's just all in one, and $69 or $59, that's a lot. So this is just an exfoliator that comes in a little pad. I like that. I'm excited to try this. If you've tried them, let me know what you think. I'm curious about how they smell, but I don't want to open it just yet. But I'm going to open it anyway. Wait a minute. What does that smell like? It just smells like an adult skincare product. Like lightly perfumed. Maybe there's perfume in it, but not. So I don't see anything on the bottom about like heavy perfumes. It does have a scent, but it's not an unpleasant scent. It's just a little bit strong. But I'm excited to try this. I do like products like these, especially when I have texture on the skin, but I don't feel like going in with an actual exfoliator or putting on a mask. This is like lazy girl stuff, and I'm into it. And that's expensive. I would never pay that much for anything. Well, not anything, but for that. I mean, unless it exfoliates all of the wrinkles and all of the moles and all of the dead skin off my face, then maybe, I don't know, we'll see. All right, the next thing in the box is probably my most excited thing. The thing I'm most excited about so far. This is from Tarte, and it is their Micellar makeup remover and cleanser, and it retails for $18. This is a big bottle of Micellar water. I am so excited. So Micellar water is basically just like makeup remover that you don't have to rinse. I always rinse my Micellar water off. I'm a double cleanser, so I'll use something like this and then wash my face, but it's an alternative to makeup wipes, which I love because I'm trying to reduce, reuse, recycle. You know, I don't use a lot of single-use things anymore. I've cut it down a lot. I'm not going to say I'm perfect because nobody is, but I'm doing what I can, and this is one more thing that I can do. So I have bought significantly less wipes since I started using like balm, makeup removers, and micellar waters. So I'm really excited to get this, and $18 is not that bad of a price for something like this anyway. I've never tried this before. It says it's a sample and not for sale, which is interesting, but it also says it retails for $18, so I'm a little confused. Maybe this is a new product they haven't released yet. I'll have to check. I don't follow up with Tarte too much. They're not a brand that I overall, not that I don't like Tarte, excuse me. Let me just backtrack a little, let me backpedal a little bit. I don't keep up with Tarte as a brand that much, not to say I don't like any of their products. Actually, the makeup that I have on my face right now, I just filmed a video doing a full face of Tarte cosmetics. They're a little fresh in my brain, so everything on my face is Tarte right now. Subscribe, hit the bell, because this video is coming out first, but the all Tarte video will probably be next. So if you want to see that, make sure to come back to know what I think of each product. But I'm excited to try this. $18, reduce, reuse, recycle. I love it. And you know what? I can actually use it right now because the next product, this is from the brand Jouer, and it is their high pigment lip gloss. It retails for $17, and this is in the shade Sunset. So let me take this lip off so you can put that lip on. Ooh, it's got that little like press down mechanism. So you can, doesn't really smell like anything. It did squirt everywhere, so be mindful of that. Maybe don't put it so high. I was like pressing, I don't know. That sprayed everywhere. But let's take off this lipstick with our cotton rounds and liquid. Try to do it very carefully to not disrupt the rest of my face. I did not get very much of the micellar water on here. I would like to take this makeup off as soon as possible because I've had it on a little while. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Anyway, else I would like to take it off. I've had this makeup on a little while, so I would like to take it off so that micellar water came at a perfect time. Let's check out this gloss and see what the shade looks like. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I've heard nothing but good things, but to be fair, they are a brand that has a lot of, you know, influencer partners and stuff, so I always take reviews with a grain of salt when it comes to things like that and make my own decision by watching a lot of different reviews. But this color, I don't know if I even showed it to you. This looks really pretty, so let's put it on. Ooh, okay, interesting. What does it say? High pigment gloss, right? I don't think that's what I'd say that this is like. Gloss. This feels like a liquefied lipstick. Like if you were to get a matte liquid lipstick that just didn't dry down. You know what I mean? If you took a tube of creamy lipstick and you just melted it. I knew that they existed. It's not something I seek out. I think I like it in this kind of color, but anything deeper, I would not want this sort of formula. It's sort of glossy. It's an interesting texture. It's definitely closer to a liquid lipstick than a gloss, but like a super, super creamy lipstick. You know what I mean? The color is nice. It's good for like a springtime thing. It's a little light for what I normally wear, like a little light and a little pink, but I do think it's pretty, and it retails, I think I already said it, but for $17. So I like it. It's an interesting product. I don't really think it's gloss, but you know, I'm not a makeup scientist. Pushing my glasses up. Anyway, month, I just did the math, and the retail value for the box is $148, and you pay like $25. So that's why I love Boxycharm. When it comes to Boxycharm, I feel like, I mean, for me, when it comes to Boxycharm, I feel like the price is just so right. I've tried other subscription services, and I haven't loved them, so this is just the one that I like. I get this and I get FabFitFun, and I enjoy them both, and neither of them are sponsored, and I pay for them all myself, and I just think that they are a good deal, especially because, say, for example, all you really wanted was this. You were going to pick this up. This is $18. So that essentially means all the other stuff in the box you got for what? $7? It's just a really good deal. And sometimes the one item you want is more than the price of the box. So it just gives you an opportunity to try out items that you wouldn't normally buy, or to get discounts on items that you would buy, or to just get a lot of stuff for a cheap price. So with that said, link in my description box, and I believe for that link I get points that I cannot use because the Boxycharm shop has been closed for months. So there is no secrets here with you and me, baby. I'm 99.999%. Ooh, another thing that is great is I believe I'm 99.999% sure every single thing in this box was cruelty free, which is good for me because if you're new here, I am a cruelty free YouTube channel. If anything is not cruelty free that I get in Boxycharm, I donate, give away, blah 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 blah, and I only do videos with cruelty free items because that's very important to me. So if that's important to you as well, I'm 99.9% sure everything in this box is cruelty free, and check the description box for confirmation, but I've used all of these brands before, so I'm pretty sure they all are, as long as none of them have pulled a Wet n Wild or a Physicians Formula on me and decided, hey, now I don't want to be cruelty free anymore. Thanks for hanging out with me on my corner of the internet. Subscribe and hit the bell before you leave. Join the Brat Pack. We would love to have you. It's a good time. You can hang out with us on live streams and chat or whatever. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks. You're the best, and goodbye.